Uh,
Yes, it was paused. Sorry.
okay, all right, so let me try to start over again. So first, when you log into your Century 21 online, you'll get to your dashboard. And then when you're at your dashboard, you want to go to the search bar up here, and then you type in Business Builder, which gives you a drop down. So you click on the Business Builder link, and then it takes you to the Business Builder page. Then you scroll down to Access Business Builder, and when you click on that, it takes you to the home page for your CRM, which is Business Builder. The other name for the CRM is called Market Leader. So you can actually search that on your phone, and you can get the Market Leader app, which is connected to this CRM right here. Does anyone have any questions on how to get here? Okay, so no one has questions, great. So to move on, what we want to do is we want to add in your contacts first before you can do any emails, sending, anything like that. You have to first add in your contacts. So you want to import your contacts. I would like to say that would have to be another class because it's a whole different section and a lot more information. So this would be the class that's after you've already imported your contacts. So once you've already imported them, you want to make sure that the ones that you have emails attached to them. So for the most part, usually you have phone numbers in your contacts. Sometimes people have emails as well, sometimes they don't. So just understand that just because you put in contacts into your CRM, it does not mean that every single one of them are going to get an email sent to them, because if you don't have an email attached to that contact, they will not get an email. So the best way to check is to look at this little, to go to your contacts first, click on all contacts, and then it'll take you to this screen here, where you can see under this column called contacts, it'll show you two icons in a box. One is one with an envelope, which is for emails, and one with a phone, which is for phone number. So if the phone number is blue, that means the contact has a phone number in this CRM. But if they have a gray icon, it means that there is no email provided. So that contact will not get an email from the campaign. However, we've already attached them to the group, which is associated with the marketing campaign for monthly newsletters. So if you do in the future get an email for this contact, you can add that in, and then it will automatically go to this marketing campaign, and they will get an email as well. So once you've made sure and confirmed that you have the contacts in there correctly, you want to start to set up your marketing campaign. So first you go over to your marketing tab right here, you click on that, and then you search for manage campaigns. And then once you're on this screen, you're going to go to monthly newsletter. That's the default monthly newsletter email campaign that is in the dashboard for all of the agents' CRMs from the very get-go. So you can click on that to look at the different steps. Before I move forward, any other questions from anyone about how this works? No? Okay. Okay, so we're in the monthly newsletter email campaign right now, and we're looking at the different steps of the campaign that you have to set up in order for people to get, for your contacts to get these campaigns. So every month, on a certain specific day, you will have an email that goes out to these contacts. They are on the same day every month, and they're pretty much about like the market updates and things like that, specific tips for buyers and sellers, just like articles written to keep your contacts in the loop about what's going on, and to keep in touch with them so that they're reminded of you. So these articles are pre-written and they'll be sent out automatically to your contacts through your business builder. And then at the very bottom, there's your contact information. So make sure that you meet with me if you have not set up your business builder to do this, because you want to make sure your photo is in there, that your contact information is correct, your email, your website, all that stuff is correct. Because once you set up these campaigns, if they go out and your contact information is not right, well, you've kind of given them a dead end. They don't have any way to contact you. So this is what it looks like. And then we're going to close out of this here. And so that's what every month looks like. It's similar article, but with different information, and your contact information at the bottom automatically generated through this CRM. So once you've done that and you've kind of seen what it looks like, you can save and continue. And then you go to the second step, which is to add contacts to this email campaign. So as I said before, there's one group that's already associated with this monthly newsletter, and it's called the Sphere group. So in the Sphere group, what you want to do is you want to add every contact that you've ever put into your CRM in the Sphere group, so that it's automatically sent out to everyone in your contacts list that has an email address, so that you don't have to worry about going in and adding it manually to this specific marketing campaign. You just want to add it to the Sphere group. And the best way to do that is, first I'm going to save the changes. And then I'm going to show you inside of the contacts where to do that. So let's say we click on view contacts, and then you add a new contact. So I'm going to click on contact up here. You fill in all the information. All the ones that have red asterisks are the ones that are required. So you add in all of those information, make sure that's in there. If you have an additional information about their gender, job title, all that stuff, make sure to add that as well. It'll help you to reference who they are and how you met them. But the group is found down here at the very bottom. If you click on this arrow here with the groups, you'll see that Sphere is here. So you just check off this one, and then you click on save, and it'll automatically go into that group. Any questions so far about what I just did? No? Okay. So once you've done that, you pretty much
Hold on a second, Jocelyn. You're doing really good. I would encourage everybody, if you're getting this, great. That's great. If you're not getting it, don't feel bad by asking questions, because this happens sometimes where somebody doesn't want to be the first person, or somebody who doesn't want to slow the class down, or someone doesn't want to seem like they don't get it. Don't do that to yourself. If you get it, great. But if you don't, ask.
My question is, could you repeat what the Sphere group is?
So that's a great question. The Sphere group is just a name. Sphere, it means like people around you, or like what's around you. But to be quite honest, you could name it whatever you wanted. So it could be COI, something like that. That could be a good name for it. Whatever else you would call that. But they have these generic names for all these groups that are in the CRM by default. And so you add these things in here when you put in a contact. So let's say you have someone that you work with, right? You would put them into the group for coworkers, family and friends, you'd put them into these groups, stuff like that. If you meet someone at an open house, You put them in that group, past clients in this group. Sphere is anyone that you know, like anyone you know. So they would probably be in all these other other
Okay.
people will be in your sphere.
Okay, or the other, okay.
Yeah,
The
sorry.
other.
I don't know if I over explained that, but
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
you're welcome. Any other questions? Okay. No more questions? All right. So we can move forward here. So let's say you, let's say for Moni, she was asking about that sphere. If there's a different word that makes more sense to you, you can actually change the name of that group to something else. You know, instead of it saying sphere, it could be COI. And then that way it kind of gives you a better idea of what you need to do. So that would be fine as well. You can change it like that. So let's say we are going to go back to the monthly newsletter here. So once you're done there, we were already in the group. So now you see how we changed the name of Sphere. Now it says COI. So we have that here. There's only 2 people in that group. We're going to make sure to save the change. And then now everything should be done and saved. And then you will go back over to your campaigns again. And there are 2 people in that monthly newsletter campaign, and the group is Sphere. 11 emails have gone out. So that's an active campaign. You can see here the status is active. And then if you look at your performance, you can actually see how many people open the emails every time they get sent the emails, things like that. So this is a really great way to see to track and see who opened the emails, which ones are getting open, things like that. So these have all of the different emails that have gone out since December of 2020. And this one, this agent hasn't had any contacts in this CRM, so you don't have any data, but sometimes you can see that there's 50% open, 50% clicked on the email, how many emails got sent out, things like that. And it'll give you a good idea of whether your campaign is doing well or if it's not doing so well. And then if it's doing well, you might want to do that same campaign again with a little bit of a different look and feel to it. Excuse me. So now we can move over to a different email campaign. So let's say you wanted to set up a birthday campaign for your clients or your COI. If you have their birthdays attached to their contacts, then you can actually send out an automatic birthday campaign to them. So let me just show you where that is. If we go over to their contact, we can see, let's just say we click on this person, Theodore, right? If we click on that person and we go to their details, we can see that they have a section for birthday and a section for purchase anniversary. So purchase anniversary is when they buy their home from you or something like that. So for the birthday, if you add their birthday there and then you go to your birthday email campaign and you turn it on, it automatically will send them a birthday email every year. And that's really great because then it'll remind them of you. And also you can keep in touch in that way. And it's kind of a personal thing. So these are the different 5 emails that get sent out. There's this one here. It's kind of a funny one. Happy birthday to you. Your contact information is at the bottom with your logo. There's this one. They're all kind of funny looking. So there's different emails like that. And then there's new ones that get created every year for those contacts. And then once you click on this one here, you can add your COI to this one as well and save the changes. And then you would click on the 4th step, which is to activate it. So you click on continue. And what this is asking you here for review and activate, it says once a contact completes this campaign, automatically add them to whichever one you select. So once the person gets this birthday campaign, they can automatically be dropped into the monthly newsletter or any other campaign that you want. So let's say you have a birthday campaign, right? And you want to do something special that no one else has done. So for instance, a good idea would be, to send out another email campaign that has something to do like with sending out claim this Target gift card, or claim this whatever other tickets to this baseball game, something like that. If you want to do something special like that and have like a code or something to your clients, then that would be really great, because first you're wishing them a happy birthday and then you're giving them a code or a ticket to something. And that would be something that could kind of start the conversation with them being doing more business with you or something. So we're just going to click on monthly newsletter, and we're going to check off this one. You can also check off include showcase properties if you want them to see your properties that you have on the market at the moment. Sometimes maybe you don't want to put that on there, so whichever is okay. And then you click on activate the campaign. And now you can see that this campaign is under the status of active. So any person that has a birthday will automatically be in this email. And then you can also look at the performance as well. So for all 5 emails that go out, you can check to see who has opened it, who has clicked it, and all that stuff. Anyone have any questions for me so far on this step?
For the happy birthday one, can we choose a different design, or they just automated to send out?
You can modify it. So I believe if you click on, oops, sorry. So if you click on, not this one, sorry. You click on add a step, and then you click on add an email. So this is different ones. You can do direct mail, activity, email. So you'd click on email, click on add a step, and then you can create your own if you wanted to. So let's say that you're okay with sending those 5 templates that they gave you, and then you want to create your own extra one, you can create another one in here. Or there's another class that I did where you can create a custom one of your own from Canva, and then you can drop it in here, and then it's just a completely custom for you.
See, thank you. But it looks like it's kind of complicated.
Yeah, it is a little bit complicated. I have to do another class for you to do the custom one. But so like, for instance, here, if you click on collection, right, they have blank customizable. That's one of the options. And then they give you these templates here. So if you wanted to, you can click on one of these. It could say, let's see, we can click on customizable gray, for instance. So once they give you this, you can click on personalize. And it gives you some options to make some changes. So like, see how here it has these, the words here, you can highlight this one if you want. Your headline here, you can type in happy birthday to you. And then you can type in something here like claim your free gift card for Target here. And then you could link this to another page where you have the gift card or something like that. And then what you do is, if you want to put in a new graphic, you have to already have that graphic in hand. So let's say like you go to search for happy birthday, right? On Google. Sometimes they have videos, you can look for a video. So let's say you want to do something funny, happy birthday song. Let's say, I don't know about this one. This one has an ad. We'd probably do something that's not an ad. But if you, I wonder if this is a good one. So this one's kind of funny. Happy birthday. I don't know if we have copyrights for this though. I hope not. You might want to look at that if there are copyright. So you just copy that. And then let me just stop this video because it's playing music to me. And then you can put it in here. So let's say you add a space here and then you can add in a video. And then you can type in the video URL here. So type in that, submit. And then you can see how the video popped up. You can drag it to make it bigger. It is a little bit complicated. So if you need some help, just let me know. I'm happy to help walk you through how to do this. And then once you're done, you just click on save. Save as video, happy birthday. And then exit. And then now this is what it looks like. So this is what the email is going to send to them like. Does that help at all? I'm not sure.
Yes, but I think it's still too complicated for me. Do you have like anything it's easy and already designed so we can just click and then put the like email address and then we can send out. So I think they will be save the time to send out to the client.
It just depends. I mean, what are you looking for? You know, like, are you looking for something specific as far as like a template? Because the templates are usually pre-created. So if you don't like the ones that are already there, you'd have to create a you have to pick the template and then add in what you want.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know if that answered your question necessarily. Like did you want me to help you create a template? Like if you
I haven't really researched all the templates, but I thought if there are something already designed, maybe very simple one and then different one, so we can just click each like anyone we like it and then just send it out. But maybe it could be already designed the like just a card, or maybe they have like a e-card or like a animation, something very simple, but don't need to go through like you have to input your own.
Oh yeah, well let me search here. I'm gonna see if I can find something. So if you search in the keywords for birthday, they have all of these right here. These are the
okay.
templates. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like some of these, as you can tell, this is the ones from the email already, but there's some more that are not.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, any other questions from any of you guys?
Albert says, can you start again? That's okay. It's just from 21 online, right? Don't start again. It's 4 o'clock. Thanks, Jocelyn. We'll have to figure it out.
Okay, Valerie. You know where to reach me
You
if you
said
need
it.
me.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to try to go in and find it, but it's probably not that hard. Under marketing, right? I see that.
Yeah, under marketing.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Well, if you want, I can help you on individual.
All right. Okay. I'll schedule something.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, thanks. Okay, bye.
All right. So, so as you can see, you can add more emails for the birthday step. And then you can add the different, you know, funny video, something like that, subject for the subject. And then save and continue. And then once you activate it, then it should be done. Actually, I have to take this out because it's not for her. So this is how you delete it. Just click on the X. Yes, delete step. And then it goes back to normal. Save and continue. Okay, so now the campaign is saved and she has a marketing campaign for birthdays already set up as well. And it works the same way for every other campaign that she has available. So just, when you think about these marketing campaigns, you have to really like know the strategy for how you want it to go, because the reason why you want these campaigns to be like, obviously one reason you want to have the campaigns active and kind of automatic is because it keeps people in the loop, which is good. When they see your email every week or every other week or every month, it keeps them, or keeps you at the top of their mind when they're looking at their emails, unless of course they unsubscribe or if they block your email or something like that. But if they don't, they'll see that your name or your face pops up every month, and it's good. But in order to actually get some kind of interaction from them, there needs to be a better strategy than just sending them informational emails. So let's say you take advantage of that birthday idea that I just told you, like birthday, send them a free gift card, and then that gives them warm fuzzies inside, and maybe they want to do some business with you, and then you can ask them in another email like, hey, here's a listing, do you know anyone who's looking, stuff like that. So there's when you give, then you hope to receive by asking for something in return, stuff like that. So there's a lot of great strategies for email marketing that you can put in place. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that. But it's great either way if you don't have that kind of strategy to have this already pre-set up, because people will be notified of you every month at least. And then you can focus on other areas of your business like prospecting and calling, or the other stuff as well. Any other questions about how this works, or if I can help you? I'm going to put my link in the chat box.
Thanks, Joyce.